Okay, so get this. Imagine being able to win. Like anything you set your mind to.
Anything.
Yeah, a dream house.
Wow.
A trip around the world.
Okay.
Even meeting the Pope.
No way.
Sounds impossible, right?
Yeah.
But this woman, Helen Hadsell, she actually did it.
Oh, wow. I've heard that name. The contest queen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She was like legendary for winning all these crazy competitions.
I bet. But like what was her secret?
Well, that's what's so fascinating. It wasn't just luck or anything.
Okay.
She had these techniques, these like manifestation principles that she used.
Huh. So anyone could use them.
Yeah, that's what we're going to unpack today.
Awesome.
We're diving deep into Helen Hadsell and her methods.
Love it.
We found this awesome blog post all about her.
Oh, cool.
And apparently, one of the biggest things was visualization.
Right. I've heard about that.
Like, she didn't just wish for things.
Uh-huh.
She, like, really pictured them in detail.
Interesting.
Like, she won a fully furnished house once.
Wow.
And the blog said she didn't just picture the house itself. She imagined herself actually living in it.
Oh, wow.
Cooking in the kitchen, relaxing in the living room, the whole 9 yards.
So she like created a mental movie of her future.
Exactly. It's almost like she was already living it in her mind.
I wonder if that's key. Like the more detail, the better.
Right. Like, is there actually any science behind that?
Well, there's actually research on mental practice.
Mental practice.
Yeah, where athletes visualize themselves performing.
Oh, yeah. To get better.
Exactly. And it actually improves their real-world performance.
Huh. So maybe it's the same idea with manifesting.
Could be. It's like training your mind to make it happen.
No, that's more than just wishful thinking.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's real power in that kind of focused visualization.
And Hadsell took it even further with affirmations.
Oh, yeah. Affirmations, I've heard those are important too.
But like, how do they actually work?
Well, it's all about reprogramming your subconscious mind.
The subconscious.
Yeah, it controls so much of what we do without us realizing it.
Oh, that makes sense.
So if you change those underlying beliefs, you change your actions and eventually your results.
So by saying these positive statements over and over,
Exactly.
you're basically planting new seeds in your mind.
Exactly. Like, I am a magnet for abundance.
Oh, I like that one.
Right. Or everything I desire flows to me effortlessly.
Okay, I'm feeling more abundant already.
Uh-huh. See? But it can't just be about mindset, right?
Right. You got to take action too.
Totally. Hadsell called it living in alignment.
Living in alignment. What's that mean?
It means making sure your thoughts, feelings, and actions all point in the same direction.
Oh, okay. So you're not just thinking about it. You're
Right.
actually living it.
Exactly. And the blog post breaks it down into 3 key actions.
3. Okay, I'm listening.
Like first, you got to remove negativity.
Negativity.
Yeah, like negative self-talk, limiting beliefs, toxic people, all that stuff.
Makes sense. That stuff can really drag you down.
Exactly. Creates blockages in your energy.
Oh, so it's like clearing space for the good stuff to come in.
Exactly. Then you got to surround yourself with positivity.
Like happy music, inspirational books.
All that. Anything that lifts you up.
Right.
Hadsell was big on surrounding herself with beauty, nature art, meaningful connections, things that raise your vibration.
It's like creating a positive feedback loop.
Right. The more positivity you have in your life, the more you attract.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So what's the third action step?
Taking inspired action.
Okay, this is where it gets real, right?
It is. It's about translating those thoughts and feelings into actual steps.
But that can be hard. Like, where do you even start?
Well, Hadsell said it's about listening to your intuition.
Your gut feeling.
Yeah. And being open to guidance from the universe. Those little nudges and synchronicities,
Okay, I think I get it. So it's not about forcing things.
No.
It's about following that inner wisdom.
Exactly. And sometimes it means stepping outside your comfort zone.
Taking a leap of faith.
Yeah. Trusting that you're on the right path, even if you don't know exactly where it's leading.
I like that. So it's all about trust.
It is. Hadsell was a big believer in letting go of the how and trusting the process.
So don't get too caught up in the details.
Exactly. Trying to control everything can actually block the manifestation.
Surrender to the universe, huh?
Yeah. Like she did with all those amazing wins.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about those wins. That fully furnished house, for example.
Amazing, right?
Yeah.
All from her detailed visualizations.
And she won cars, trips, all kinds of stuff. Even a trip to meet the Pope at the Vatican.
Unbelievable.
But it shows you what's possible when you really believe and let go.
Exactly. It's not just about entertainment. It's about inspiration.
And the best part is she didn't keep her methods a secret.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she actually outlined 6 key steps for applying her teachings.
Awesome. So anyone can use them.
Exactly. We're going to dive into those steps next.
Perfect. Let's do it. All right, so those 6 steps for manifesting your dreams.
Yeah, lay them on me.
Okay, so step 1, And this is like the foundation.
Okay.
Set clear goals, like really specific ones.
So the universe loves clarity.
Exactly. It's not enough to just say, I want to be rich, you know?
Right. You got to define what that actually means to you.
Yeah. How much money? What kind of lifestyle? Paint that picture in detail.
Like a blueprint for your dream life.
Exactly. And once you've got that clear vision, step 2 is daily visualization.
So like spending a few minutes each day picturing that goal.
More than picturing, really immersing yourself in it.
Okay.
Using all your senses. See yourself living that dream. Feel the emotions, hear the sounds, smell the scents.
Like a mini movie starring you.
Exactly. The more vivid, the better.
What if I'm not very good at visualizing? Like my mind wanders.
That's normal. It takes practice, but the more you do it, the easier it gets.
Okay, so step 1, clear goals. Step 2, visualize daily. What's next?
Step 3, affirmations.
Oh yeah, those positive statements.
Exactly. Remember, they're key for rewiring your subconscious.
Right. Replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones.
Yeah. The blog post had some good examples, like, I am worthy of abundance.
Oh, I like that one.
Or, opportunities flow to me effortlessly.
Nice. So you guys say these with feeling too, right?
Yes. Don't just repeat the words. Feel the truth of them. Embody that energy.
Okay, so we're thinking it and feeling it.
Mhm.
What about doing?
That's step 4, inspired action.
Right. Time to make it happen.
Exactly. This is where you turn those thoughts and feelings into concrete steps.
This is where I get stuck sometimes. Like I'm good at visualizing, but not so good at the doing part.
I hear that Hadsell's advice is to listen to your intuition.
That gut feeling.
Yeah, and be open to signs from the universe. Those little nudges and synchronicities.
Okay. So it's not about forcing things.
Nope. It's about following that flow. Those moments when things align effortlessly.
Like being in the zone.
Exactly. And sometimes it means stepping outside your comfort zone, trying something new.
Trusting that it'll all work out.
And that brings us to step 5, gratitude.
Gratitude. It's so simple, but so powerful.
It is, Hadsell believed, it raises your vibration and attracts abundance.
So by appreciating what you already have,
You're basically telling the universe, hey, I'm ready for more.
like a thank you note to the cosmos.
Exactly. The blog posts mention keeping a gratitude journal, writing thank you notes, or just taking a few moments each day to reflect.
Yeah. Focusing on the good stuff.
And finally, step 6, the big one.
Okay. Hit me with it.
Trust the process.
Oh, man. This is the hardest one for me.
I know, it's so easy to try and control everything.
Like how and when things will happen.
Yeah, but Hadsell said that can actually block the manifestation.
It's surrender control.
To the wisdom of the universe.
Right.
Have faith that it's working everything out for your highest good.
Even if I can't see it yet.
Exactly. It doesn't mean being passive, though. You still take inspired action.
Right. It's a balance.
Between doing and allowing.
Showing up and letting go.
Exactly. And when you find that sweet spot, magic happens.
Okay, so to recap, clear goals, visualization, affirmations, inspired action, gratitude, and trust.
You got it. It's like a recipe for success.
And not just for winning contests.
Right.
Yeah.
It applies to anything you want to manifest. Relationships, health, career, anything.
It's about creating a life that truly reflects who you are.
And who you want to be.
So living in alignment, it's about creating a life that feels true to yourself. Making choices that really matter.
Yeah. It's like you're the architect of your own life.
Yeah.
You get to design it in a way that feels good deep down.
Not just following some preset path.
Exactly. But how do we actually do that? How do we know if we're really living in alignment?
That's the question, isn't it?
It starts with knowing yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, values. What brings you joy? What drains you? All of it.
So like some serious soul searching.
Yeah, figure out what truly matters to you, what makes you tick.
And that might change over time too, right?
Absolutely. It's an ongoing process. You got to check in with yourself regularly. Make adjustments as you grow.
Like recalibrating your compass.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And once you have that clarity, you can start making choices that reflect that alignment.
So sometimes that means saying no.
To things that don't feel right, even if they look good on the surface.
Or relationships that no longer serve you.
Exactly. And it also means saying yes to the things that light you up.
Even if they're a little scary.
Exactly. It's about having the courage to follow your heart.
Hadsell did that with her contests. She didn't care what other people thought.
She was living her truth.
And it paid off big time.
It always does. When you're in alignment, things just flow.
It doesn't feel like a struggle.
Right. It feels like you're in the right place at the right time, doing what you were meant to do.
That's what I want. To feel that sense of purpose.
Me too. And that's what Hadsell's teachings are all about, empowering us to create that kind of life.
Not just about winning contests, but about winning at life.
Exactly. It's about using those principles, visualization affirmations, gratitude, action, trust, to create a life that feels truly fulfilling.
A life that reflects our best selves.
Yes. And it all starts with that decision to live in alignment, to create a life that feels good on a soul level.
Well, this has been an amazing deep dive.
It really has.
So much to think about.
So much to put into practice.
And I think that's a perfect note to end on. We've explored Helen Hadsell's incredible journey, her unique approach to manifestation, and most importantly, the idea of living a life that feels aligned with your truest